Okay, so we are live. I'm going to start this on Facebook. Yeah, so we should be live now. So what I've done is I'm back to doing restreams again. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm streaming both Facebook and YouTube live at the same time. Um, so I actually forgot how to do it because I haven't done it for a while, but now I'm back to do it. Now that I've got my laptop working, I've got this new laptop. It won't crash. My last laptop was it just couldn't handle. There's just too many applications running. So yeah, it looks like I'm good to go on Facebook. So let's just see me on YouTube. It's funny because with YouTube, it pulls the description from the last like see here, see I started two, but I screwed this one up. So I'll delete this one here, unpublished from channels feed, and then this one here I've got to edit it because it pulls the old friggin' what do you call it, title. So right now there should be people. There's 5 people watching on YouTube, and there's a bunch of you guys watching on Facebook. So that's exactly what should be happening. So pretty awesome, guys. Pretty freaking awesome. I'm just going to update the description here. So yeah, what's So I'm just going to do a wrap up. I'm going to talk about some stuff, you guys mightn't like, but if you guys know me, been following me for a while, you guys. Hi, Chanel. Hey, Mark. Hey, Peter. I think that's yeah, Peter. That's you. I know you. That's your ID. So I'm going to say some things in this live stream that people aren't going to appreciate. But there you are, Mark. Mark, you're everywhere, Mark. Mate, you're on YouTube. You're on Facebook, mate. You're stalking me. Hi, Wendy. Hope everything's good in sunny Queensland. I'll probably get back to sunny Queensland, see my parents at the end of the year. Hey, Paul. What's up? Good morning, Paul Ravi. How are you, my brother? Hi, Julie. So yeah, right. Hi, Money Manish from India. How are you, my friend? So yeah, to basically get into it, you're gonna get 2 bites of the cherry if you use Restream, which is Restream.io. There's no affiliate links. Restream.io, and there is a cost to it, but the reason why I got it was because there was a 30. I discontinued the service when it didn't work on my old laptop. So then now they sent me an offer. I mean, sneaky bastards. Early bird offer, 30% sale. So I had to take that, and that was only like $5 or something, $5.95, right? So that allows me to stream to Facebook and YouTube. The sneaky bastards, what they do is they get you in. You can use YouTube, right? But then if you want to use Facebook, you got to pay. So but I think it's well worth using it because I can get multiple people, hopefully different people, but Mark just likes hanging out with me. That's all good. Hey, Banano, how you going? Where are you guys coming from? Whereabouts are you located? I know Mark's in Florida. I know Singapore Shah's in Singapore. Um, uh, yeah, yeah. Look, it's all good. Paul, I know. Paul Ravi says I know. He's spending 12 hours at work. Yeah, look, I understand, man. I get it. I get it. You're a funny bastard, Pedro. You're always having shots. Pedro, he's from Mexico. He's gonna bring all of Mexico in. Pedro, if you bring all of Mexico in, oh my God! Like, not only are you gonna help yourself, but you're gonna help, like, MPA. You're gonna help the whole freaking industry. Imagine if just, you know, 0.0001% of Mexico came into MPCA. It would absolutely blow the servers up. There's millions of people in Mexico. So let's get into it, guys. Good morning, everyone. Hope you guys having a fantastic. Hey, it's Friday. Holy crap, guys! Honestly, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was Friday. The days blend, honestly. So, Grandpa, if you're watching this, this is pawpaw or papaya, what they call it. This was about $1.50. Right now, this one's still a bit crunchy. I should have waited another day, but it's real crunchy. But I don't mind it. But when we leave here, where we're staying, and we go left, there's a market. And then if there's not, that market isn't happening, then we go right, there's another market. So there's markets everywhere here in Chiang Mai. It's because what the people do is they make local produce, right? This is how they earn money. Very entrepreneurial. They grow bananas, vegetables, papaya, peanuts, anything you can imagine. Frogs, prawns. I don't know where they get the stuff, but it's all at the markets. And it's just, it's all laid out there, right? This is some papaya here. So this is a little bit crunchy. So Grandpa, if you're watching this is half. And this is like 75 cents for all this. And then I still got the other half to eat. Very crunchy. Probably a little bit too crunchy. I'm patient on stuff, but when it comes to my food, I can't wait. I have to eat. I don't know. I'm a sucker for food. So, just let's get into it. Look, there's issues with MPA, with the withdrawals, because with the just with the script, and they had to stop the script. Stop the withdrawals because people weren't getting the right allocated earnings, and that was through the cron job. So basically, what the MPA. This is what I believe in my technical explanation. I'll try to keep it simple, but because they've now added the 2x rule, like the script has got to do like a few more calculations per account. So it's like, it's just imagine it's like a calculator, right? You just go 1 plus 2, and then that would be it. It would be calculated, everything would be updated, right? But then now it's got to do like 1 plus 2, then it's got to do like 2 plus 3, take away 2 plus 1. Okay, so it's got to do a few more calculations, right? And this is all in real time. And then you multiply that by 320,000 people. So you can imagine the server's like, the script is like, it's not as smooth as it used to be because it's got to do all these calculations. And the cron job wasn't working, which allocates the earnings to our accounts. So they had to stop the withdrawals to fix that side of it and then continue the withdrawal. So that's why it's behind probably, 2 or 3 days, or maybe 2 days, 48 hours, So, don't sweat it. I mean, I say this stuff because that's what's happening out there, and I just tell people, like, don't sweat it. I mean, in the last 2+ years, MPA has always updated us, right? They've already told us if there's any issues, and they always fix the problem. And to make sure that the right people get the earnings, right? That's important. So either way, you're gonna have people that are gonna whinge. But if you're being in MPA for a while, you know that no business can run. I mean, every business is going to have hiccups. It's going to have issues that it's going to tackle. The management team's got to sort it out, and that's just it. Just comes down to the management people whether they can solve the problem or not. And MPA has always solved the problem, right? It's just people are impatient, and it's up for us as members in this community to support the admins. I mean, they're doing the work, so then we can get paid. I mean, it's like people biting the hand that feeds you. Don't contact me and don't message me or call me or whatever, any sort of communication with me if you're going to ask about the withdrawals, all right? Because I'm not going to be nice to you. Because, there's a ton of information in the Facebook group. Tanzil's put out videos. Keithy Broom has put out videos. I'm putting out videos. So if you still don't get it and you ask me that question, I'm going to give you a rude response because you shouldn't be asking me that question. All right. So please don't ask me that question. You should be doing your own, this is your business. You need to find out what for yourself. Don't message me and say, what's going on with the withdrawals. Duh, it's on the Facebook group, right? So I get this all the time. So I have to take a breath and just try to deliver this message in a way that it gets the message across without sounding like a rude, arrogant prick. Okay, I'm just, I get frustrated too because I'm like, dude, read the updates. Anyway, let's so look, I'm not sweating it. I got pending withdrawals as well. But are we going to get paid? Yeah, of course we always get paid. So some big things coming in MPA. No biggie, right? MPCA, I reckon. Look, if I was to recommend some MPA to MPCA, like I would recommend both, but it just comes down like I would personally recommend MPCA over MPA because it uses Bitcoin. Now, if you don't have Bitcoin and you have fiat, right, and you're not confident in Bitcoin, then join MPA. But in my opinion, you should be joining MPCA because there's more money on the table, right? With MPCA, if you max out the comp plan and you take out 1 Bitcoin a day, you're making more than MPA. It's anywhere from 300 to 350. It's 300 to 400 USD a day, right? Which is twice as much as MPA. Again, this is just numbers that I've seen, but the biggest difference, it's in Bitcoin. So as the price of Bitcoin goes up, I mean the payout's still going to be the same. It's still going to be 1 Bitcoin. Now you're going to have to take some of that 1 Bitcoin and put it back. Spend some ad packs, or else your ad pack's going to deplete. You're going to get into the you're going to start to deplete your account, and then it'll go over twice over, and then it's going to start to your daily earnings will drop, right? But the thing is, it works on Bitcoin. So even though it's still giving you the 1 Bitcoin a day, what Bitcoin is worth, it's worth more. So it means you can earn more. So let's just say hypothetically at the end of the year, Bitcoin is 2,000 USD a coin. I mean, you're still going to pull out 1 Bitcoin a day, right? And you're probably going to have to spend half of that to buy more ad packs. So then it just keeps on turning your account over and make sure that you're able to take out 1 Bitcoin the next day. But what is that 1 Bitcoin? Right now it's worth, let's just say, I'm just taking a stab at the dark, 1,300 USD. So you can pull out, say, 650 USD and keep right now, today. But in 12 months, at the end of the year, if Bitcoin goes to $2,000, you're still pulling out the same, but it's worth more because it's true Bitcoin in, Bitcoin out, and guess what? You're now making $1,000 a day, right? And as the price of Bitcoin goes up, it's going to explode. I've been researching this stuff, and it's mind-boggling. It's absolutely mind-boggling. They reckon that in 2019, Bitcoin is going to freaking explode. It's going to, it's already trumping gold. And out of gold, silver, and Bitcoin is just gonna blow everything out of the water. 10,000 plus. This is what I've heard. I believe it too. Absolutely. Maybe even more than 10,000. And 2019. I mean, this is 2017. So we're only a year and 8 months away before this could potentially happen. So I'm stockpiling my Bitcoin, guys, big time. And so should you guys do the same as well. So just know that MPCA is, but then on the flip side of that, depends on which way you look at it. If you are going to come into MPCA later on down the track, you're going to be paying more per ad pack. Because let's just say you buy an ad pack for 0.10 Bitcoin, right? That 0.10 Bitcoin ad pack, you might pay 100 USD for it now, but then, at the end of the year, you're going to be paying 200 USD for it. See, because you're obviously going to be exchanging it from fiat to Bitcoin. You're going to pay more for an ad pack. But because if you started now and you're buying Bitcoin, you exchange your Bitcoin now at the exchange rate of 1,300 USD, right? When you buy ad packs, it's going to be at that. But then you're going to make 20% every 60 days on that. Of course, that's not guaranteed. But then if you join later on down the track at 2,000, you're going to be earning more because the Bitcoin price is going to go up. But then on the flip side of that, if you come in late when the Bitcoin price is 2,000, you're going to be paying more for ad pack. But then again, you're going to be earning 20% as well. So, look at it this way. Now is the time, right? Now is the time to get involved in MPCA because you're going to pay more later on down the track for the same ad pack. So let me just see if you guys got any questions. Because you're going to pay more later on down the track. Have a good day, Julie. So MPA and PCA, it's got the track record so far. Okay, do we know what's going to happen in the future? We don't know what's going to happen in the future. That's why I always diversify, and that's what I do too. I diversify because you just don't know what's going to happen. If you stay with one program, you're opening yourself up to risk because if that program goes, no matter what it is, could be MPA, could be Dad's team, it could be FutureNet. We just don't know the future, right? So if you just stay with the one program, like I'm talking about is if you just do one program forever, you're gonna run into some serious trouble. Because if anything happens to that program, you are screwed, right? You are screwed, my friend. So build MPA, build MPCA, but always look at other things as well. I just stick to rev shares. I like rev shares. It's the easiest way to make money. I've got 565 ad packs in TAT, the ads team. Again, this one's a slow paying rev share. If you're at the lowest rank, you're going to pull out 200 USD a day, depending on your limit. That's why you withdraw and then you use the withdrawal to purchase new funds. You keep on jacking up the limit. At some point, you're going to have to put 100, spend $1 to get $2. Same as MPA, same deal. So it's long term, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep on building this to 1,500 ad packs, and I'm going to make $200 a day. I think I haven't got only 62 people in referrals, so, but they're coming on board slowly. So this is only day, I think it's like day 52 for me. So that's only early days. 365 days, it's going to be a different story. And I've said this in many other live streams. How do I get so many referrals? I think I've got over 600 referrals in MPCA now. How do you get a lot of referrals? I don't know how many. I think I got like nearly 500 in MPA. How do you get so many referrals? Well, you focus on figuring out how to get one referral. So one day you figure out how to get one referral, then you repeat that process. That's it. In 12 months' time, you're going to have 200 to 300 referrals. That's how you get a lot of referrals. It's not hard. It's just simple mathematics, and it means you got to put in the work every day. That's all it is. It doesn't happen overnight. People see, you have a huge account with huge referrals. You got 500, 600 referrals. But what they don't think about is the time it took me to get those referrals. It took me a shitload of time to get those referrals because I put in the work over many months. Okay, so that's how it works. Be consistent every day, and then in 6 months' time and 12 months' time in RevShares, you're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna go, I don't need to go to work anymore. It's exactly what happened to me. So FutureNet, I mean, I had to start FutureNet because I'm gonna max out TAT first before I do FutureNet. I'm gonna put a lot of funds in it. But I bought an ad pack for $50 and I've earned 26 cents because I've got like 10 people in FutureNet, and then in the matrix, because it's 5 levels deep, matrix side of it, I had to activate that, and I bought a $10 pack, $10 matrix. I don't even know half of this shit, man. Honestly, I don't even know anything about FutureNet. But now I've got 40 people in my downline. So, I mean, if you're in FutureNet, I mean, you probably know more than what I know about FutureNet. But what I'm saying is, I'm getting people below me that are starting to contact me, and if I don't activate, I'm going to lose those commissions. So I've bought an ad pack, a $50 ad pack, and what I've done is I bought the yearly membership. So this is under status. The yearly membership. Let me just move this. The yearly membership basically means that you can still collect your commissions over 5 levels. So it's 8%, 4, 1, 1, 1. This is like your downline tree for your RevShare side of it. And I think they marry into your matrix side of it as well, because FutureNet have got a matrix. But I like I just focus on the RevShare side of it. That's what I'm going to do, because that's what I know, right? It's a no-brainer. Buy ad packs, earn money. Duh. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to make money online with this shit. So that's why I purchased the yearly membership for 180 USD, so that I can collect 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I got a lot of people now. I haven't even started recruiting with FutureNet. As in, I haven't even told many people on my wall. Hardly. I don't think I've made one post about. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't made one post about FutureNet, and I haven't even made any videos. So this is the first kind of live stream about how I'm telling you that I bought one ad pack, and there it is there, one $50 ad pack, and I bought the membership, and I bought $10 spot in the matrix. That's it. But I'm still going to build out TAT because I want to max this out. I want to max out TAT at 200 USD a day. That's going to give me 6,000 a month, but I've got a buffer of 35,000 USD. I think it is 35 or 34,500 USD already. So I can take out 34,000 USD without having to worry about putting any more money in, like putting in $1 to make $2. So what I'm doing here, my strategy is, I've maxed out MPA, I maxed out MPCA. Now I'm going to max out TAT, and then I'm going to max out FutureNet. Right? So that's the strategy. I don't want to I don't want to wake up one day and go, shit, my business is gone. I got no more money coming in. That's why I do multiple. All the top people, I can tell you this now. They mightn't tell you this, and they mightn't show you this because they don't want to. But all the top people, I'm talking all the leaders, The people that have got like, you shouldn't eat while you're talking. I know. Sorry, guys, but I know it's just you guys, right? All the top leaders in MPA and MPCA, they're in other programs. They won't tell you this. I can tell you that for a fact, because they just want to be branded for MPA and MPCA. But they got other fingers in the pie. Don't worry. Trust me, I know. Because they're not stupid. They know that, yeah, it's an awesome business, but until we can until there's a time machine created, you diversify. If someone knows that they've got a time machine out there, I'll gladly pay the money so that I can go in the future and see my future, and then I'll just stay with one program. Easy. So let's get on to some stuff that you probably don't want to hear, but has to be said. You guys know I haven't changed my tune about anything that I do online, even when I was broke. When I was broke, I was still doing the same shit. I was just saying, the only difference now is the delivery, all right? Because, a lot of people watch my stuff. They see me as a leader. If I'm bagging other shit, if you're a leader, it doesn't look good, all right? So I still say what I'm going to say, the same message, but I just deliver it a different way, because if you come on and you cuss a lot and you say bagging other programs and all that, that reflects on you, okay? And there's still a way to get your point across, but not being in a derogatory way, right? So that's the approach I'm now taking. A lot of people, I get a lot of messages of people saying they inspire me, that I've inspired them to get out of their job, and it's possible. And Rev Shares is a fantastic model. They can achieve the same too. So I'm thinking of those people. I'm thinking, dude, girlfriend, you can do it. It's all possible, right? But if they see me again and then I'm cussing about someone else, right? They're gonna think, well, yeah, I'll believe what he's saying, but it's just not nice, okay? I want to protect my brand as well, okay? I don't want to be known as someone that is just a shit magnet and just bags everything. I don't want to be that. You see leaders that don't bag other shit, in the sense that they won't bash other programs. So I mean, oh man, you know what's coming, don't you? You know what's coming. Darren is a funny bastard. This guy's obviously he's very passionate. I'll give him that. He's very passionate about what he does. Very vocal sort of guy. It reminds me of me when I was still back in the day. He'll just say it. Right? He'll just say it. He'll use words sometimes maybe he shouldn't use. But he's dead on the money, right? He's dead on the money. And I said this in many, many live streams. I said, if a program is easy to do, right? Think about you're getting marketed to. They're throwing out the fishing rod and they're reeling you in, and you're taking it bait, sinker, hook, the lot, right? Because that's what people want. Think about it. Think about this for a second. People want to get paid, do nothing. Right? They can sit back, log in their account, and they do the minimal, and they want to get paid the maximum. So they're getting marketed to. These people got marketed to, and they saw the greedy monster came out, and they're like, this is an opportunity to make money. And there's people that did make money in that. I'm talking about EEC, right? People did make money. The people that got in, I saw a post about one guy got in early, and he made like some ridiculous amount of money, 300 or 400 times his initial, because he got in early, right? But if you're gonna expect to build a business that's gonna be like and he should be building a business, because most people that join this program were just chasing fast money. Okay, if you understood that, yeah, it's a risk, it could fold before you go into it, yeah, okay, fine, you know. But if I advise people not to do it and people still went into it and did it, and now it's like $8.5 million in debt or some bullshit, I doubt that is even true. It's probably just fabricated to keep the money, because honestly, yeah, it's just a sad. It's just, you know, it's unnecessary, right? But these things are always going to happen. There's nothing I can say or everything in the world, but it's not people. This is what I found through this experience. I found that if you tell people not to do something based on your experience, because, you know, I used to do HYPs. That's why I'm dead set against them, because I know that game with HYPs. I know it. It is a scam, just flat out. Investment programs. So when I see this stuff, I'm just like, dude, you know, I can see it clear as day, but other people can't. So, you know, that's the difference. And you know, I say, do not join EEC, man. Do not join it. It is going to scam you. And a lot of people didn't listen. They went in and they look where it is now. Okay. So what I found in this experience was, if you tell people not to do something based on what you know, they're not going to listen to you. If they're dead set on their mind, they've listened to the spiel. You know, the guy was doing videos, blah blah blah. Very believable, and they're like, I can make some fast money, right? The lure is too great. But the people that have been around this game for a long time, they know that there's a price. Like, fast money is like, you're chasing fast money. To make long-term sustainable business, long-term sustainable income for a very long time, you have to build a business. If you chase money, you will lose. If you build a business, you will win. Okay? So these people got into it, they're chasing fast money, and that's what happened. So think about that next time you join any program. If you're chasing money, you're going to lose. If you build a business, you're going to win. Build a business, build a brand. Doesn't matter about the program, because you're still going to have a shitload of people join you. So it's just a sad quarter. I mean, I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say what I'm going to say, but you know what the words are. It starts with I and it ends with so. There it is. So anyway, let's move on. Let's just move on. This was a post by Cointelegraph. 18 people in India were arrested for trying to organize a seminar to promote OneCoin, the scam, right? So they were arrested. OneCoin, yeah. If you guys haven't figured out what OneCoin is now, then I can't help you. Right? I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to say it. Right? It's so obvious. And another one too is the Billion Coin. All right, guys, it's anything that has some sort of, like, any sort of coin that doesn't exchange on the major platforms, crypto coin major platforms, right? And I'm going to say it too. There is no intrinsic value to it. I am in FutureNet, yes. Do I think about Futuro, the coin? Right now, it's not worth jack shit, because there's no intrinsic value. If it was to trade on a platform like CEX or Poloniex or Bittrex, there's some intrinsic value to it. There's a blockchain behind it. They've got a community of a strong community behind it, which they have in FutureNet, but they need skilled developers, cryptographers, right, that want to build that particular crypto out. There's so many things that can go wrong with a crypto. There's 700 cryptos now. Most of them are worth jack shit. So when I see a coin that comes out, you know, it's not. It has to have some intrinsic value. Like I think FutureNet is awesome, but the coin right now it's not worth anything. But I hope that they can do things to make it worth something. But it has to look. If it's a real coin, it has to trade, right? It has to trade on to even get accepted on Polonia. I mean, they're always deleting, getting rid of coins. So I hope. I just had a thought in my mind. I don't want to repeat it. So I mean, no, I do a lot of trading with crypto now. I did 2 trades yesterday. One was 170 USD win, and then another one I got greedy on it. I waited, and I should have just pulled the plug when it was like I could have made about 135 profit, and I didn't. I waited like 5 minutes, and then it dropped down to 95. So I still made $95 profit. So I'm still working out crypto coins, but they're real coins, right? In the sense that there's people are trading for it. Okay, whether they're trading and it's inflating the price, but at least they're on major exchanges. People are prepared to pay money for it anywhere in the world. Okay, so without rambling on too much, the billion coin, they said it's worth like 14 Bitcoin. That's what they're saying. The billion coin is worth. That's what they're saying, right? So, again, if you're involved with this stuff, you won't hear a kind word from me because you're just perpetuating the scam. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Let's just move on, guys. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I've pretty much. Maybe I should have said. Yeah, I left the bad stuff till late. But my live streams are like that, guys. Okay, I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I'll tell you stuff. The difference is, like I said before, the difference is the way I do it now is the delivery. That is the difference. No sound. Got no sound. But I'll come up with a way of 2 possible earnings. I don't know what you're saying, Mikey. Awesome, man. It's good to see new faces coming on, and also where you guys are at in New Jersey. Bernardo's from New Jersey. Hey, Genossi, what's up? Yeah, Peter, Ethereum's just smashed it. I sold my Ethereum yesterday. Mark asked, can you keep up with 0.3363 Bitcoin a day and maintain your ad packs? I think it'll certainly help, Mark. Yeah, it'll certainly help. Really, you should be putting, if you're withdrawing 1 Bitcoin a day, you should be putting maybe half of it back, because you've got to understand that it's going to be $1 in, $2 out, depending if you've got limit on your if you've got a high limit. But then again, you got to also think about your ad packs as well. See, so if you start to withdraw out too much, your ad packs are going to start to deplete, and you got to look at your withdrawal limit, make sure that's that's high. But if you start to take out too much, the 50% rule comes in. If you earn over. Yeah, this is what I believe. I'll have to clarify on this, but what I'm saying is, if you start to take out too much, it's going to drop. Your earnings are going to drop. Thanks, Genasi. Appreciate that. Yeah, Genasi, if you buy ad packs, right? So you become, obviously, I mean, you got to buy ad packs for the program to work. If you want to earn money, when you buy ad packs, just send me a message on Facebook, or yeah, just hit me up on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. I'll add you to our Facebook group, because you're going to get a lot of value from the Facebook group. You're going to meet a lot of people in there, and I found that it's really helped. I can't do live stream. I can't do hangouts and everything for everything I do. I don't do it for TAT. I don't do it for MPA, and I probably won't do it for FutureNet. Maybe I might look at doing like a one for everything, But it's honestly, it takes so much of my time. But I found that the guys that are in my NPCA Dream Team, like, it has helped so many new people coming on board the webinar, and I can just see them growing, and I can just see them that they're really getting a lot of value, and now they're just sticking with the people that are moving forward with it, and it's helping them. It's helping their mindset. They have a clear vision on where they want to go, and they know what to do every day, exactly what to do every day. So knowing that they have the support and knowing they have a plan, it's just comes with experience. But they're getting a fast road, kind of like a fast track kind of way to get there. And then when these other offers come towards their way that are just distractions, they know that what they're getting in NPCA Dream Team. Like, if they join another program, is the sponsor gonna give them training that works? Is the sponsor gonna get on do webinars for them and hangouts for them? Are they gonna have a strong community that's always there to support them? These are the things you got to think about when you join a program, because if the sponsor's just like, they don't want to know anything about you, then why join them? Why even join them? Because yeah, okay, it's up to you to do the work. You got to put in the work too, but you got to if your sponsor, if you need help, your sponsor, that's their role to help you and support you, right? They should be there to support you. My sponsor never didn't do jack shit for me in MPA, but you know what? I'm still going to help my people. I don't want to be like that. But check this out, guys. I want to show you this before you go. Oh man, I can't show you. Yeah, I'll introduce you to the. Genasi, I'll add you to the Facebook group when you just buy one ad pack, or buy whatever you can afford. Obviously, if you come in, the more you come in, the more you're going to generate a day in ad pack earnings. So just work on 1.7% to 2% per day. So if let's say for example, you buy $1,000 worth of ad packs, you're probably going to be making anywhere from sort of $17.50 to $2, $20 a day. Again, I can't guarantee this, because I can't say that I can guarantee it, because I'm not the owner of the program, and it's illegal to. There's my banner. There's my new banner for my YouTube channel. Whoops. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you should. I've got over 400,000 hits now. So pretty excited about that. But anyway, I had this one guy came and comment about, saying that I was a commission junkie, and look, I understand there's a lot of people that are on YouTube. I mean, I watch other channels too. I'm subscribed to a shitload of channels from other people, and I see these people, every week they got a new program. Within 3 months they might have like, it's crazy. And I'm thinking, is this guy making money? So I can understand this guy's comment, calling me a commission junkie, but he doesn't know me, right? If he took the time to watch my videos, my 450 odd videos that I have on YouTube, and he's seen my journey from when I came from, broke to where I am now, the reason I've been able to do that is because I've helped a shitload of people, right? Success doesn't come to you overnight, and success won't come to you if you just keep on screwing people over. It helps. It'll come to you if you help people. That's what happens, right? You've got to. If people become successful, you become successful. You can't just keep on coming into and joining programs and expecting that it's not going to last. It doesn't last. You have to help people, and you have to inspire people and develop leaders within your network that will hopefully do better than you, right? Because guess what? You're going to have a payoff. Your payoff is like, they're in your business, but their payoff is like they're going to grow. I hope people grow bigger than me. We've got many leaders in NPCA now that are really starting to take off. A couple of guys got their own hangout going, which is awesome. So go check out Tommy Wong and Ennis E82. They're doing a NPCA hangout with for anyone in America. So, but they're also in my hangout, but they're just taking the initiative to do their own hangout, which is fantastic. So you got to grow leaders up. You got to, whatever you got to try to brain dump into them, so then they can become successful. That's what it's about. So I laughed when this guy left this comment. I'm just like, dude, you got no idea. You don't even watch my videos. You probably just came across one of my videos when you were surfing looking for the next fast money program. But anyway, this is what happens. This is what happens, guys. You gotta come to the territory, and you're gonna get people that are gonna say this sort of stuff. So you have to develop thick skin over time. You're gonna have to develop thick skin. It's just part of the territory. So without me blabbering on too much, appreciate all you're having you guys should be enjoying your day. It's Friday, right? The weekend's coming, right? The weekend's coming. You got 2 days of freedom. I'm not being sarcastic here. I mean, I get it. I used to be like that. I'm like, oh, dude, it's the weekend. Woohoo! And, I couldn't, at my work, everyone would be just walking around really slow and doing their work, doing the minimum because, it was at my day job. No one wants to be there, but we have to be there to get paid, right? So we do the minimum. I do the minimum. I'll admit it. I used to do the minimum. I used to do the very minimum when it came to work. And then when I go home, I would do the maximum with my business because I knew that my job was it's a dead end. It's absolutely dead end. It's not going to further my life. So me and a lot of people that I work with would walk around really slowly. And this is the trick that I want to tell you this quick little story before you go. What we would do is the bosses would get up us because it was an environment that you couldn't. If they saw you just sitting around doing nothing, they'd be on your case, right? You'd get reprimanded. This is how it was like. It was run like a Nazi camp, right? So what we would do is we'd walk around and we'd have a piece of paper in our hand. So you walk around, the supervisors, the bosses would see you, but you got a piece of paper in your hand. They're like, oh, okay, obviously you're inquiring about something or you're getting a problem solved, and they wouldn't bother you. So everyone would walk around with pieces of paper in their hand, but we would do the minimum, right? And but here's the funny thing. Here is the most funny thing about it. When it was time to clock off at 5 o'clock, so everyone would have a time card. You guys probably have the same, right? You got a time card with your name on it. As soon as it hits 4:59 and 50 seconds, everyone would move so fast. You wouldn't believe how fast these people would move. All day they move like a turtle. And now it's time to go home, including myself. I'll be the front of the line, and we were just so pumped up to get the hell out of that place because we hated the place so much. And I hated the place so much. I was like, I can't wait to get out of here so that I can clock off at exactly 5 o'clock. Wouldn't be 1 second after. I don't want to stay 1 second more in this place that I have to. I'll clock off at 5 o'clock, ching, and I'll be out the gate at 30 seconds later. And then I'll go home, and the first thing that I would do is I'd log onto my computer and I'll be like, I got to get this thing happening to make money online. And then I would just, be in my computer for the next, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at night. That's how obsessed I was about making money online. So I totally get you guys that are probably still in your day job. Enjoy your weekend. Have a fantastic weekend. Should be celebrated. But just know that if you make it happen and you finally grow those accounts that are going to feed you residual money every day, passive income, one day you're going to be able to leave your day job and you're not going to have to worry about going to work. And every day is going to be a weekend. Every day is going to be a weekend, my friends. And once that happens, you're going to wake up every morning, you're going to look in your bank account, and there's going to be money there constantly coming in. You won't be even able to spend it. Or maybe you're able to spend it, but I certainly don't, because my lower expenses here in Thailand. So it's an awesome feeling. You just have to keep on persisting, and eventually you get there. So have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Enjoy your day, evening, and catch you guys later. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate your comments, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Catch you guys later.